The only people who change the world are delusional. The realistic ones stay average. If your dreams don't sound delusional to someone, they're too small. You call it delusion, I call it vision. You see, if there's one piece of advice I can give to anyone watching this, stay delusional. If you want to accomplish great things, you can't just act, you have to dream. You can't just plan. You have to believe. You have to be crazy enough to think it's possible. People ask, how does it feel to be the champion? The truth? I believed I was the champion long before the world agreed. But here's the thing, it's only delusion if you quit. It's only delusional when you fail to turn that vision into reality. When I had nothing, I already saw myself driving Ferraris, Porsches, living the life I wanted. People laughed at me. They made fun of me. But I would sit there, hands on an imaginary steering wheel, visualizing a brand new car like it was already mine. Because before you hold it in your hands, you have to hold it in your mind. Even if the world calls it an illusion, you know it's going to happen. And that knowing, that certainty, that's everything. Nothing shows up in your imagination by accident. Everything becomes possible in your life the moment you truly believe it is. So let me ask you something. Why not you? Why can't you have it? Why can't you build it? Why can't you become it? You can have, do, or be anything you decide to commit to. We can have whatever we choose. I don't care how big the dream is. But here's the truth. Where am I going? What do I truly want to accomplish? Everything changes when you change the way you think. Change your thinking and you change your life. You are no different from the person already living your dream life. They're not special. They just decided you are fully capable. There are a million ways to drift through life, but only 2 ways to live intentionally, small or big, and I chose big. Set goals that force you to grow. Set goals that transform you, because in the end, the real reward isn't the money, it's the person you become. When you wake up in the mornings, tell yourself, I believe something wonderful is going to happen to me today. Say it throughout the day, repeat it when things feel slow, repeat it when nothing seems to be happening. It might sound simple, it might even sound corny, but try it. Your life begins to feel lighter, more aligned, more positive, not because magic happened, but because your focus changed. And what you focus on expands. Rich and successful people will admit it. They'll tell you that mindset is everything. But when someone is broke or struggling, it's hard for them to admit that their current reality is connected to the way they think. Control your mind, and you control your future. You are a mental being. Your mind is the only thing that truly separates you from everyone else. Your body just carries your mind around. If you visualize the moment before it happens, you'll be prepared. So let me ask you, are you visualizing your fight? Are you mentally rehearsing the life you say you want? Because if you're not seeing it in your mind, you're not ready to hold it in your hands. Some people are born with this quiet feeling that they're meant for something bigger. Not arrogance, not ego, just a deep inner knowing. And when you have that feeling, you don't rush it. You pace yourself, you learn, you prepare, you build quietly until your moment comes. Your dreams have to be bigger than your fears, bigger than your doubts, bigger than the consequences. It's bigger than the voices telling you to play it safe. So let me leave you with this. Be delusional. Be delusional enough to believe in a future nobody else can see. Be delusional enough to act like it's already yours. See it in your mind, feel it in your chest. Walk like it's done, because before you hold it in your hands, you have to hold it in your mind. The world calls it delusion, but one day they'll call it reality.